And it is time that the American people go in, clean the problem up under the Declaration of Independence, the law that is provided for us. July the 4th, 1776, unanimous declaration of 13 United States, of the 13 United States, but when a long train of abuses, usurpations, pursuing inevitably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, meaning you folks, it is their duty, meaning you American people, to throw off such government and to provide new guards for their future security.
Well said. Well said.
Chris?
Yep.
Before the show, you said you wanted to unload. It's time that we unload.
I certainly do. Well, the first thing I want to start off with, ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a question. And this question is directed to our government, and it's directed to all parts of our government, especially our president. And what I'd like to know is this. I would like an answer to this, and this question, I hope, is from all the people in this country and around the globe. What kind of government sponsors torture? What kind of government allows its citizens to be used as guinea pigs in laboratory experiments and being attacked by microwaves and having police officers, federal agents, and soldiers of the military to directly harm its citizens? What kind of people are you? I want to know right now why you think the people in this country shouldn't have a revolution. Why we should take you out of office right now. Because let me tell you something. You brought foreign troops into this country, and we're going to put them out in body bags. Do you hear us, American politicians and government of other countries from Slovenia, Argentina, China? They're attacking our citizens in this country. And by God, we will kill these people and we will remove them. They are invaders of our foreign soil. Invaders. We will protect America. We will keep our freedom in this country regardless of what you want. We are the people of the United States. We are your bosses, politicians. You keep taking corruption money. You keep murdering our citizens. Keep chemtrailing our skies. We will remove you. We will remove you from our government. We will remove you from our soil. You keep this up right now, and we will revolt. And I am telling you, we will revolt if you do not change your ways immediately. And I speak for every honest American citizen who believes in the Bill of Rights, the Declaration of Independence. We don't want revolution. You are pushing us towards it. You think you can incorporate laws that violate the Constitution and violate existing laws. You think you can buy off churches. You think you can pay off people to abuse us, to railroad us into jails. We will take you out of our government. We will see justice done, and we will see it very soon. If you think that you're going to force vaccinate anyone with poisons that you work up in your laboratories and spend our tax money on, we've got news for you. We will remove you. We will remove you from office. I ask every American citizen listening to the show now and listening to it in the future not to trust your government. There are very few people left in this government that can be trusted, and you will know who they are because they still speak about the Constitution. They still speak about the rule of law. They do not subvert the existing laws on the books to accommodate the criminal, to accommodate the corrupt, to accommodate anyone that does not follow laws. And I say that across the board, from the top of the executive branch down to the street sweeper. Get in line. Become part of America again. We have lost many a great soldier, many a great soul for generations, and we're not going to let you take our country. We will not let you take our country from us. You will fight us, and blood will flow in the streets. You get back in law, you get back in line, because the American citizens will take you over. We will take back our country.
Pretty powerful statement, Chris. I think as your anger is coming out, you should hold the phone back a little bit.
Yeah.
People can understand you a little bit better. But I'm in agreement with you. It is time that we begin to arrest public officials, folks. Town hall meetings. Now, here's the key to it. The Declaration of Independence and the Constitution both give us the power and authority to do such things. I've put up on my website, Stu Webb Special Comments, Sunday, August 30th. It gives you a direct link inside there if you click on it, StuWebb.com under Breaking News. Gives you a direct link to the laws. Look up Quo Warranto, Quo Warranto, Warranto, how to remove people from office for not doing their job. Every congressman and senator that are in office today, which is about 80% of them, who signed the Patriot Act into law, committed treason and sedition because they never read it. They had it 15 minutes before they signed it and approved it on their desk, which was treason and sedition against the United States of America and the American people. Now, I've heard over the years, and I used to wonder when I was a kid, I'd hear people making statements like, you can't fight City Hall. I thought, what's this garbage? You can't fight City Hall? I can fight anybody. I'm a tough little kid. Why are these adults afraid of City Hall? Folks, we don't have to be afraid of City Hall. We don't have to be afraid of government officials. And you are demonstrating it and have been by getting in their faces at these town hall meetings. I was doing that back in 1994, screaming at congressmen and senators, interrupting their meetings where they would actually walk out because they couldn't handle it. They didn't want the truth to be told. I had one congressman in Colorado trip on his own face, fall on his own face trying to get away. Media surrounded him because I confronted him over the crimes. Under 18 U.S.C. 4, the Federal Reporting Crime Act, if you tell a congressman or senator or a public official or a judge or a court of law that there has been a crime committed and they do nothing about it, they themselves can be arrested with a $250,000 fine and up to 2 years in prison for it, for each count, because they did not act upon that information. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not practicing law. I'm reading the law to you. Now, there's a link in there to one of the university's websites. Go in and look up the laws yourself and start figuring out. Draft up. I have inside this special comment my grand jury demands. I'm one of the very few people with a grand jury demand case number in the United States still pending against the Bush, Millman, Clinton, Linder crime syndicate. I have a federal judge who refused to even answer it. He might get arrested one day. I might be the guy that's arresting him. I have my targets when the revolution happens, and it's around the corner, folks. I have those I will arrest. And they will be public officials. And there will be some high-ranking former public officials and Bush Clinton crime syndicate stooges in Denver that are going to get rounded up, and they're going to be brought to justice. I suggest you pick your targets as well. Remember, you have state officials, you have federal officials, you have county officials, and you have city officials that have to be brought to justice. Federal judges, state judges, prosecutors, FBI agents that are dirty, federal agents that are dirty in general, those that have committed crimes against you and against the American people, against your friends, who never got justice in a court of law because of some shyster attorney or some shyster judge. Remember, folks, those are your targets for arrest. We're talking realistic, what's around the corner. Or you can leave the country like a coward. When you come back, I don't want to see your face and hear that you left the country, didn't defend your country, didn't participate in the second American Revolution in the 21st century. because it's going to happen.